Today I want to take a look at where your inspiration's been hiding. Another title for this could have been Why You're a Better Problem Solver When You're Drunk. You know, I was a science major in college, and this episode of Poplab is going to make my psych professor really happy. Actually, that's probably not true. There are 1,000 people in that class. All right, I'm going to start with the big science word, neuroplasticity. This just means that your brain is literally restructuring itself to accommodate new connections and processes in your brain. What's interesting about this is if you don't understand the science behind this, it won't make a lot of sense. So your brain is making connections. This is when you have these aha moments throughout the day, and people assume that they often happen when you're a little more relaxed. So when you're exercising, you know, you're on the treadmill or you go for a run, or maybe when you jump in the shower after your workout. This is why ideas just seem to pop into your head. Now, I think it'll help you a little bit more if you understand how the brain actually works. And I'm going to grossly oversimplify this, okay? There are 4 different types of brain waves. First type, beta waves. These are the waves that are a little more present when you're powering through tasks that you've already learned, or you're getting things done. People who are really great at to-do lists, beta waves all day long. Next type, alpha brain waves. When you're a little more relaxed, so when you're exercising or you're working out, jumping in the shower, taking a walk around the block. Then you've got theta waves, and this is typically the kind of brain activity that's going on just before you drift off to sleep. And of course, nobody is just one of these types of brain waves all day long. Combination of all of them throughout the day. And then delta waves, you can see that the gap between the crests is really wide now. This usually is happening right before you hit the deepest part of your sleep. Okay, so here's what happens during your day. You wake up at 6 in the morning, you go to sleep, let's just say at 10 o'clock at night. Probably not true for most of us, but you get up in the morning and you're running through your day, things that you've got to get done. You jump in the shower, and then you're off to work. You're in your first meeting, you're in your second meeting, you grab lunch, you maybe go for a walk around the block. You got to tackle a big project, you get home, hang with the kids, go jump in the shower before you go to sleep. So it's kind of what your brain activity could look like in a day. Again, totally grossly oversimplified, but look at all these blocks of where beta waves were present, right? You're doing things, you're recalling things, you're doing the things that you were trained to do. And take a look at these spots right here. These are the places where you actually created a little bit of space in your life, where you were a little more relaxed because you exercised or you went for a walk or you jumped in the shower. This is actually where breakthrough happens, because this is where you create the space for your brain to make the connections. Do you see when the waves are so tight during those times where you're working hard? There's no space for you to actually have the breakthrough. So you gotta create space so your brain can actually make connections. This is where your inspiration's been hiding. Some of us are too busy and we never give ourselves any time to actually experience the breakthrough. Erase that. Of course, if you liked it, subscribe, leave a comment, questions about things that you'd like to hit in future episodes about branding or content or marketing or creating culture. We'll catch up with you soon on the next episode of Poplab.